Unit 9, Topic 7, Angles and Intercepted Arcs with the vertex inside. When two tangent lines intersect, two chords intersect, two secants intersect, or any two types of lines intersect, an angle is formed. To solve, the key is to find where the vertex of the angle is located. Today, the vertex will be inside the circle. When the vertex of an angle is inside the circle, 2 times the angle is going to be arc 1 plus arc 2. Notice that the angles across from the arcs are vertical angles, so they have the same value. That means you only need to use one of these angle measures. Vertical angles. Across from them we have arc 1 and arc 2. Notice that these arcs are formed by the lines that cross to make the angles. So, solving for x. When the vertex of an angle is inside the circle, 2 times the angle measure will be arc 1 plus arc 2. So if we take 2 times x, it's going to be 75 degrees plus 60 degrees. Combining like terms, we find that 2 times x will be 135 degrees. To solve for x, we'll divide both sides by 2, and we find that x is 67.5 degrees. Decimals are okay. Now, solving for x again, all the arcs in a circle will add to 360 degrees. So if we can solve for this arc segment, we'll be able to solve for x. When the vertex of an angle is inside the circle, 2 times the angle will be arc 1 plus arc 2. If our angle is 10, 2 times 10 will be 15 degrees plus arc 2. Combining like terms, that is 20 degrees equals 15 degrees plus arc 2. Solving for the arc we need, we'll subtract 15 from both sides, and we find that 5 degrees will be our arc 2. So going back to all the arcs in a circle add to 360 degrees, I'm going to find that 123 degrees plus 15 degrees plus 5 degrees plus x will be 360 degrees. Combining like terms, that means that 143 degrees plus x will be 360 degrees. To get x alone, I'll subtract 143 from both sides, and I find that the measure of x is 217 degrees. Solving for x one more time. Angles that form a straight line add to 180 degrees. That is, if I can solve for this angle next to x, they will add to 180 degrees. Well, I know that when the vertex of an angle is inside the circle, 2 times that angle will equal arc 1 plus arc 2. So solving for my blue angle, 2 times the angle will be 125 degrees plus 117 degrees. Combining like terms, 2 times that blue angle will be 242 degrees. To get the angle alone, I divide both sides by 2, and I find that the angle measure is 121 degrees. So going back to the fact that angles that form a straight line together will add to 180 degrees, I find that 121 degrees plus x degrees will have to be 180 degrees. To solve for x, I'll subtract 121 from 180, and I find that x is 59 degrees.